Check-in time, check-in time, check-in time. What we got on the menu tonight? Hey, look, man, we got some breaking news to report. So look, y'all see these two guys right behind me, and we got Yfn Lucci and Young Thug. They dropping their albums at midnight. Dig what I'm saying? And guess what, y'all? Both of them gonna be featured on each other's albums. So since these albums is coming out, Young Thug and his team, you know, YSL and 300 Entertainment, they trying to do damage control. You dig what I'm saying? Because since them interrogation videos came out and all them jail calls came out, a lot of people in the industry and a lot of people on the internet been calling Thug a snitch. They've been calling him a chatty patty. They've been saying he a gossip girl, all type of stuff, right? So 1090 Jake came out today and he did a video. Dig what I'm saying? 1090 Jake is saying Young Thug is not a snitch. And y'all know 1090 Jake, when it comes to the rap community, he's like the rap report card guy. So if you on this rap report card, the whole industry look at you as a rat. But see, I never agreed with it, bro. I never agreed with it. I never took 1090 Jake to be credible because guess what, y'all? 1090 Jake is a long-tail rat himself. 1090 Jake told on a guy named Jimmy Horry. Y'all go look it up. Y'all go look up Jimmy Horry. That's who 1090 Jake told on, bro. So y'all allowed this 1090 Jake dude to come to the internet and tell y'all who's a snitch and who's not a snitch, and y'all ran with it. You dig what I'm saying? Like, they saying 1090 Jake was paid off by Thug and the YSL slacks and all that, but I don't believe that, bro. I think 1090 Jake was pressed, bro. That's what happened, bro. Thug and the people close to Thug, they pressed 1090 Jake. They pressed play on 1090 Jake. They let him know, hey, 1090 Jake, we know where you at. We know where you stay at. We gonna catch you. And 1090 Jake decided to make a video, clearing Thug name, waving the white flag. But I'm gonna let y'all decide for yourself, because I'm gonna let y'all hear what 1090 Jake had to say. Check it out.
Young Thug didn't snitch, and I can explain it in 3 minutes. So everyone thinks Thug's interrogation just dropped, but it actually came out in 2023, and nobody had the same energy. YouTuber Seti Nash would pay $500 for the original video to be taken off of YouTube so he could strategically re-release it in what is a smear campaign against Young Thug.
He paid me, he said just take down the video, because I want to re-release it on my channel. I'm about to do something.
My boy Trap Lord Ross confirmed to me that Seti Nash put him onto the video, and Trap heard Seti wanted the video to come out, but he didn't want to be the man responsible for it. So he gave it to Ross, and Ross's reaction was big enough to have No Jumper, Academics, and Say Cheese firing off posts at Young Thug. And then the notorious Whack 100 would step in and admit that this was a team effort to target Thug.
I was on act, me, you, we going live. I'm gonna bring my team on. I brought Flacco on. Seti Nash just came in as an exposure just right now for us doing this play we running. And Seti released them clips.
But audio from a year ago, you can hear Whack 100 defending Thug and everything he said in the interrogation.
Never gave him no information. Not supposed to say nothing. Like,
they asked him, yo, you heard about what happened in
Roscoe, did he do it? And Roscoe said, hell no.
Cub.
He said the media said everybody was saying it was Roscoe, and Roscoe did it for me.
But let's break down the actual allegations. In May of 2015, Pee Wee Roscoe got arrested for shooting up Wayne's tour bus, as reported by TMZ. And 2 months later, Thug got arrested, as reported by TMZ.
Right.
Now, after Thug got arrested, he went to court. They pulled him
Tonight's scared, y'all. He's scared.
with the police, and they went to asking him about Pee Wee Roscoe. Now, Thug said he heard Roscoe did it, but keep in mind, TMZ, the news, and every fucking blogger all said Roscoe did it. So Thug wasn't saying he heard it from the streets. He's saying they're saying on the news Roscoe did it. And that's exactly what Whack 100 said a year ago. Now, Thug also told investigators that Roscoe was selling to Wayne to establish a friendship between the two, because Roscoe was accused of firing up Wayne's tour bus. And lastly, Thug would say he makes promises and asked the female detective to take his number. Now, Thug would later do an interview and say he was flirting with the female detective, and a year ago when Academics covered the situation, even Act pointed out the female was flirting with him.
You got the female cop acting like she flirted with him. Hey, how you sing that part? Oh, that's my thing. Acting like she's a fucking groupie.
So no, Thug didn't snitch. The interrogation along with the jail calls was a strategic move to turn the internet and the industry against him. Should he have said everything he said? No, and that's why he apologized for it. And if y'all don't accept his apology,
Whoop-de-doo.
Now look, Y'all just heard what 1090 Jake said, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on with 1090 Jake. I do agree with certain things about that because I do know it was a conspiracy to get people to turn on Thug and things like that. Dig what I'm saying? Because Thug did some things to people and people didn't agree with what he did. So, you know, they struck back. Dig what I'm saying? Like they supposed to. But 1090 Jake scared, y'all. 1090 Jake is scared because 1090 Jake name been in the headlines like the last couple of weeks because he been going viral for calling the Gangster Disciples leader and founder Larry Hoover a rat. He also called the Black Peace Stones leader and founder Jeff Ford a rat. But guess what? 1090 Jake ain't got no paperwork, bro. He admitted on Vlad he do not have no paperwork on Larry Hoover and he don't have no paperwork on Jeff Ford. Dig what I'm saying? So 1090 Jake been getting threatened by a lot of gang members behind the scenes, bro. And now he getting pressed by Thug Them. Thug Them is putting a mean press on 1090 Jake. So 1090 Jake came out here and tried to clear his name, bro. That's what happened. 1090 Jake tried to come out here and clear Thug name because Thug Them is pressing 1090 Jake and 1090 Jake is scared, y'all. I don't blame him, bro. Y'all see 1090 Jake, bro. 1090 Jake ain't from the streets, bro. He just want to blog and get his money, bro. Why is y'all trying to bully 1090 Jake, bro? Stop pressing 1090 Jake, bro. He gonna go to the police on y'all. It's already been proven that he told on that nigga already, bro. So, Thug, I think you should stop pressing 1090 Jake, bro, because 1090 Jake gonna go to the police. Now, the next story we got is this, bro. Yfn Lucci sat down with Wallow from $1 Million Worth of Game, right? And he did a deep dive on the interview. You dig what I'm saying? And basically, Lucci is explaining, like everybody on the internet said, when Lucci went to jail, they threw his homie out the car. They trying to say when Lucci got into the little shootout with 4PF with little baby partners, they saying when his homie passed away, that Lucci them threw him out the car. So I'm gonna let y'all hear what Lucci had to say. Lucci explains this in depth, and y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all feel like he threw him out the car? Y'all feel like he did? Check it out.
Are you looking to...
Them ads, y'all. Y'all know how them ads be.
What comes in your mind?
Shit, the day that changed my life, basically. You know, a lot of people been talking about, you know, how I like threw my partner out the car and shit. But it was never that. You know what I'm saying? Like at the time, you know, first off, 90% of the world ain't never even been shot at. They ain't never witnessed nobody dying. So all this going on at one time, I look back, my partner, he bleeding out. So we get out the car, we trying to pick him up. But like, you see, as you know, I was little as fuck then.
And you were small.
Yeah, I was little as fuck. He was about my size, a little bigger. So we trying to put him back in the car. And, you know, like, he heavy. It's dead weight, you feel me? And we don't know if these niggas finna keep shooting at us. We don't know what's going on. We don't know police over here. We don't know. We just scrambling, you feel me? Mind racing, heart racing, adrenaline just pumping. So we just lay him down, like, and we pulled out. But it wasn't like, damn, we left out, but we threw him out the car. We didn't throw him out no damn car. We just couldn't help him. We couldn't save him.
Was you high?
9 times out of 10, yeah, well,
A lot of drugs. At that time, what type of drugs were you using?
lean, weed.
So look, y'all just heard what Lucci said, bro. Lucci basically said, bro, when the bang out happened, they was in the bang out, they was in Lil Baby 4PF hood, right? They was in Oakland City now. They was down there in Oakland City over there by Spar Street, right? And Lil Baby crew and Yfn Lucci crew, they got into a bang out, right? One of Yfn Lucci main snipers was banging it out with Lil Baby partners, and he accidentally got hit, bro. That's what happened in the bang outs, bro. Sometimes people get hit, bro, and dude caught a head tap. Dude caught a head tap, and he couldn't come back no more. Dig what I'm saying? So Lucci them tried to put him back in the Maybach, but they couldn't, bro. They couldn't put dude back in the Maybach, bro. Y'all, if any of y'all ever been in a bang out, which like Lucci said, 90% of y'all on the internet never even seen no firearms, never even been around no firearms, and definitely ain't been in no bang out. Dig what I'm saying? In the middle of that, you got a lot of adrenaline rushing, bro. You got to think about this. Lucci and them did not just leave him for dead, bro. What they did was they tried to preserve the people that was left, bro. And they kept trying to put him in the car, kept trying to make sure they got away with him, bro. Another person in their crew probably would have got hit, bro. And you know, that would have been all bad, bro. That would have been all bad, bro. We might not have Yfn Lucci no more today, bro. It was a lot going on, bro. Shout out Lucci for being so transparent with this interview, bro. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. Y'all think Lucci left his partner? Y'all think Lucci fouled for it? I don't. And let me know what y'all think about 1090 Jake, bro. Y'all let me know. Did 1090 Jake clear Young Thug of the snitch claims? Or is Young Thug still the biggest YSL slack that turned into a YSL rat? I'm gone.